Today's event was awesome. We're very lucky and fortunate to be able to partner up with AAA, who's one of our sponsors and has partnered with us, State Farm, who is sponsors with us. We have the Val's Respect the Road Scholarship, where our youth can sign up to get free driving school. So we talked to our youth about those opportunities for them, for disadvantaged children and foster children that just can't afford to go to driving school. We want to make sure that they're out there safe and that they have an avenue to go somewhere and take these driving lessons. It was really nice to see all the families out here, the parents, to learn about what they should look out for. What are their kids doing in social media? Pay attention to what they're looking at, pay attention to what they're doing, who they're hanging out with, if they're making modifications to their cars. It's very unfortunate, but you don't want to be the parent of somebody that took somebody else's life or lose your children to something that's 100% preventable.
I spoke with the kids about our community outreach anti-street racing campaign, where we drive sheriff's vehicles at the track to encourage kids to stop racing on the streets and take it to the track. LASD Motorsports is a community outreach nonprofit that we run in LA County and surrounding counties to raise awareness and combat street racing.
I think it went well. The message to get over to the teens was just, if you see something, say something. You're in a car, you're going 100 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour. If you get into a traffic collision, the collision is going to be bad. And it's stuff that you can avoid. It's totally preventable. No kids have to die in street racing incidents. No kids have to die from without wearing seatbelts. All you have to do is put your seatbelt on, and if you see something, say something. Get out the car. If they're racing, hey, I don't want to be in this car. Tell them, let me out, or just get out of there. Whatever you need to do. I just think we need to get the message across to everybody. Kids, adults need to tell their children, hey, I'm giving you this car so you can get around, and it's used for transportation. It's not used for racing. They glorify all the street racing and stuff on TV, on social media. You see all this stuff on the internet. And yeah, it does give you an adrenaline rush when you're doing it. But just think of what that 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute of racing can do to a family. It destroys people. You see the people that spoke here today, Lily, Lori, Munoz's uncle, they never forget these situations. It lives on with you forever. Your people go, but it's tough to get over, and it all can be prevented. My thing is to get the message across to everyone that street racing really does kill. So I would implore you, hey, when you're driving, just drive. Everybody be safe.
Hi, so I'm George. I joined this program because I got caught street racing back in 2020. It's honestly, that day I chose to race, but without thinking, hey, I'm not gonna get caught. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna just have fun, right? So in those 10 seconds of going, racing, having fun, I'm not thinking about, hey, if anything goes wrong, I could hurt myself, kill somebody, or just have a bad night, So then I got caught. It was one of it went from having fun to one of the worst nightmares ever. A year later, here I am today. I met these great people, heard their stories, and just made me think about, how doing these certain things is all fun in the game until you hurt somebody, or you just hurt yourself. And that's also the reason why I'm here, just to try to save lives, try to talk to you guys about my story. And I'm just blessed that I didn't hurt nobody, like I said, or hurt myself. And I'm here to share this story. But honestly, just be safe. It's not fun, being in that spot when you're in trouble.
You guys listening to us, I want to make a difference years from now. Future for us. You guys can be amazing. You guys can make it home safe and have fun and go on all the trips that you want to.
So talking from a guy who has made some mistakes, who hasn't thought in the moment, I definitely can think about not street racing. I can definitely think about the impact of that. I have 4 grandkids. I don't want my kids out there when something like that's going on. Just do your best to think more about your consequences, because they're real.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Nuestro grupo Wilmington Calles Seguras, Familias Sanas, trabajando en conjunto con la organización Los Ángeles WACS por una abogacía donde la gran misión y visión es que cada día nuestras calles donde manejamos y caminamos sean seguras para todos.
We are here more than anything to save lives. We're here to create awareness regarding the dangers of illegal street racing and traffic safety among the youth, to educate parents on what to do, what not to do, how can you help your children, what things to watch out for your teenagers, how to collaborate, how much time to spend with them as well, talk about it. I want to be here to make sure that my daughter's death is not in vain and she saves lives, and I'm happy to be able to be in this amazing event to be able to collaborate with other organizations, to collaborate with our community, and make sure that no parent experiences the loss of a child.